Hi, boys and girls. I'm Barney the Book Bear, the bear on Peter Pan Talking Books. When you hear this sound, turn the page. Okay, ready? Here we go.
Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs. Their names were Spotty, Curlytail, and Tiny. When the 3 little pigs became old enough to seek their fortunes, their mother told each one about the world and warned them about their arch enemy, the big bad wolf. So she sent them out into the world to build their own houses. And with a big kiss on each little chinny chin chin, she wished them good luck, good health, and good fortune. Spotty was the first to go. He dashed out into the sunlight, singing and joyful.
I'll build a fine house, get myself a good wife, and settle down for the rest of my life.
That's what he thought when he came across a man carrying a load of straw. Spotty asked the man,
What have you there, mister?
Straw, my fine young pig. Would you like some?
Oh, very much. I'll build me a house out of the straw. Oh, thank you.
And so Spotty took the straw and built himself a fine-looking house. He finished it up in one day. But the next day, the wolf came. He knocked on the door. Open up, my friend, and let me come in.
No, never, Mr. Wolf. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. And so the wolf took Spotty to his cave. Then the wolf went out looking for Curlytail. Well, when Curlytail set out to seek his fortune, he also met the man. But this time the man was carrying a load of twigs. So Curlytail asked,
What have you there, Mr. Man?
Twigs, good things for little pigs.
Oh, may I have some to build me a house?
Why, yes, little pig, here are a few. And now, my friend, I bid you adieu. And so the man went on his way, and Curlytail built himself a fine-looking house. But the day after it was finished, along came, you guessed it, the wolf. He knocked on the door and said, Little Curlytail, with you I prevail. Upon you I implore, please open up your door.
Not on your life, brother. I listen to my mother.
Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. Oh, my poor little Curlytail. His house of twigs was blown clean in, and he too was carried away to the wolf's cave to be eaten when the wolf craved pork chops, his favorite dish. About this time, the third little piggy-wiggy, Tiny, set out to see the world and seek his fortune. He came upon the same man with the straw and said,
Good day, mister. That's the finest straw I ever saw.
Would you like an armful to build you a house?
Not me, kind sir. I'm a pig, not a mouse. I want something stronger to last me much longer.
So Tiny kept on walking down the road. And next day he met the man carrying twigs.
Kind sir, what have you there?
I have some twigs, a few I can spare. If you're building a house, this much I will share.
Thank you, kind sir, but I'll have to renege. A house to be sturdy needs more than a twig.
So again Tiny kept walking. And the following day he met the same man who was carrying a load of bricks this time.
I say, my friend, I'll show you some tricks for just a few of those solid bricks.
I'll give you some bricks to build you a home if you promise forever that you'll never roam. There's a big bad wolf who will eat you up fast unless you build a house that will last and last and last. So Tiny took the bricks and built himself a fine, strong house. But when Tiny's house was finally finished, what do you know? You're right. The wolf came again. He knocked on the door.
Look here, Tiny, open up your door. I have 2 little pigs and I want one more.
Go away, bad wolf, unless you would drown. You can blow and blow, but not this house down. No matter how good your luck has been, you'll get no hair from my chinny chin chin.
I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. Oh, puff!
It wasn't enough.
Well, he huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed, but he could not get the house down. So he said,
You win the first round, but another way I've found. I'll climb down your chimney and gobble you up.
You're not a brave wolf, you're only a pup. So climb down my chimney as fast as you can. You'll find yourself and not me in the pan.
So the wolf climbed down the chimney. But Tiny was ready for him. He had a pan of boiling water waiting in the fireplace, and the wolf fell smack dab into it. The wolf jumped up and ran far, far away as fast as he could and was never heard of again. Then Tiny went to the cave and released his 2 brothers, and Spotty, and Curly-Tail, and Tiny. Went together to the big brick house and lived happily ever after.